Hi, I'm Rosie, and I'm going to tell you about my current supplements that I'm taking. Just briefly, the reason I'm taking supplements is because I have tried to fix my chronic acne, which has been flaring up around my jaw and temple. So, I've looked into all the medications that you can get from your doctor's recommendations. For example, Roaccutane, um, the pill, and they did help, but as soon as you're off those medications, it comes back in my case. So I haven't even tried the second round because I'm guessing it would happen again, although my dermatologist did recommend that you can do up to 2 courses, so that is an option that I was advised, but it's best to check with your own doctor for your situation. So I wanted to instead try something a bit more holistic because those medications were not fixing the issue, so it's going to be linked to my gut, most likely. So when I saw a skin clinic who specialize in sort of actual professional facial treatments, she recommended I go see a naturopath. So I did do that, and she essentially said I've got symptoms of a leaky gut, just meaning that my digestive system doesn't work as well as it should, but it's difficult to know exactly what's causing it. So to start with, I've been prescribed with Orthoplex Mag GI Restore, which is an oral powder, and you take 1 to 2 scoops a day, and it's got so many different minerals, vitamins, things like zinc, glutamine, retinol, vitamin A derivatives, which retinol and Accutane is the same sort of key active ingredient. So I think it really helps with cell turnover. Yeah, I mean, absolutely too much of a list, but it has really helped my energy levels. I was also vitamin D deficient, so I think it's got vitamin D in there. I've also got an actual vitamin D tablet as well to help. So yeah, that's been really good. And the other thing is herbs. So this is literally a concoction that this lady has made, and to be honest, the first time she did tell me the ingredients, I think she forgot to write it down for me this time, but tastes pretty horrible, but not too bad, kind of bearable. It's just strange taste. Nothing that you would normally eat would taste like this. And yeah, I just have that, like a little shot of it diluted with water twice a day, a really small amount, and yeah, I mean, it seems to overall be working. I don't know if it's just one or the other. I feel like this has been more noticeable, like the effects, but that's not to say that's not doing something too. I don't know. So yeah, those are my supplements. I've also got these 1000 IU, I think microgram is that? Vitamin D, that's just vitamin D. I had to, initially the GP said have 1 a day, but I've actually, the naturopath said you need to get, like, I had such low levels that she was like, you need to get that up really quickly. And she just said take, I think, up to 4000 a day. So this and this has it, so I take about 1 to 2 of those, but I haven't the last week. I've just suddenly just stopped, and it's crazy how you I can't stick to a routine, and I need to work on that. Anyway, so yeah, what's also been the latest help with the acne journey is this Aklief cream. So I had tried like the benzyl peroxide and things like that. I've tried retinols. I've also tried recently this from the skin clinic that I went to. It's a cosmetics potent retinol serum with peptides, professional strength, and I must admit I didn't try this for long until switching to this, so I haven't given it a fair chance but my gut is telling me that this is probably better for like maintenance once you've cleared up the obviously it's not prescription, so it's definitely weaker than this, which is prescription. Yeah, so I think this will be a maintenance one, so I can't really comment on that, but it was like it was definitely has retinol in it, like you can feel an effect from it. But yeah, this Aklief cream, it's a really sort of light cooling gel, and the difference with this is that it almost feels moisturizing because it's this watery texture. So when I put it on, it tingles and it's stung right away, so you could definitely feel like an active ingredient. It wasn't, the stinging lasted I think for a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds max, and then it kind of dries, it stays a little bit moist, but literally within 2 days, like I noticed my breakouts, the inflammation seemed to be decreasing, they were getting less swollen, and really, really good. It says you need to use it consistently for a few weeks to get results, but it seemed to be doing something in 2 days. So the gut health combined with this cream so far has been giving me hope, a new lease of hope that I haven't ever had like in the last 5 years. So really good, but the downside is it's a very common side effect to get sunburn, and I did. So I spent the day out in the sun on Rottnest Island and playing with the quokkas, and yeah, by the end of the day, like I had sunburn that I've never had that in the last 3 years of being in Australia. I don't think been quite sensible, hence probably the vitamin D deficiency. But yeah, even though I had sun cream just once, I applied it. I should have probably reapplied that sun cream on the face. Yeah, so I stopped using it for a few days to my skin peeled a bit from the sunburn and or the side effects of the harshness of the product, the Aklief cream, and now I'm back onto it sort of properly since last night, and yeah, hopefully that combined with sun protection is going to be good for the next couple of weeks. So I'll update you and let you know how it goes. But yeah, let me know if you've been on a similar journey and what worked for you to solve your acne, or if you're still struggling with it. It's so hard, it's so painful, and it's just, you think about it every day, you just want it to be solved. And mine was a mild case, I think, compared to some people, and you know, but each acne sufferer is suffering in their own way, so it is tough. But I definitely recommend looking into your gut health and getting all your bloods done and trying to identify some root causes of what's really going on inside. And you know, if you have days where you have lower energy or feel unwell, you just don't feel good, then probably that will show up in your skin. So I think it's, yeah, good to talk about it, and hopefully this helps someone with their acne healing journey. Thanks for listening. This was Rosie. Bye.